Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arissa if you are new. Today is going to be a very fun video. I'm really excited to be filming this video for you guys. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers, so please like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy this video. Today we're going to be doing a everyday simple go-to makeup routine. It'll be along those lines. I have been doing this for summer, literally ever since summer started. I've kind of just figured out what I wanted to enhance, especially like in the summer months, just because it's very hot outside. There's no denying it. It's like always 90 degrees here in the south. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I have been loving skincare. I'm very much in my skincare. I'm in it for real. But I've already done my skincare today. This is the Glow Recipe Dewdrops. Whenever they say glow, like they're not kidding. Like, I did not even realize how glowy this makes your skin. I literally love the dewdrops. They're amazing. I had got them for a little sample for my birthday, but I promise I'm gonna go back to Sephora and get the full bottle because it's that serious. Like, I literally love it that much. First things first, I'm gonna be taking the e.l.f. This is the primer that I use. I literally live by this, the Power Grip Primer. So this is what I'm starting off with. Just something to go ahead and prime my face. So that's what we're starting off with. It's just a simple primer. Next, we're gonna go into the e.l.f. Halo Liquid Glow Filter. And you guys, this is not foundation. So, and honestly, I have not been in the foundation mood lately. Like, it's summer. I try to be like as natural as possible a little bit. This is honestly one of the best like skin enhancers. It is kind of like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm just putting this all over my face, just giving it, it's just honestly a skin enhancer. Like, it's not really for the coverage. It's like a glowy type situation going on. We are about to get into contour. This is what I do next. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. And I actually do like this. I was using the Charlotte Tilbury one, and honestly, they're pretty similar. Like, they have the same consistencies and everything, and this was like $40. So if you guys want a cheap alternative, e.l.f. is honestly doing amazing. So I'm just putting this, these are like the places that I normally contour. I keep it pretty simple, pretty light, and I just put it on places that I kind of want to enhance the shade. Let me go back. Foundation brush that I used to do the e.l.f. Liquid Halo Glow is the Sephora. This is in the number 64. She's amazing. This is the best brush I've ever gotten for foundation. And then this is the brush that I use to blend out my contour. I also do use the Mario Makeup by Mario contour stick, and that comes with a brush. So this is the one I use for this specific contour, if that makes sense. This one is the e.l.f. Domed Stipple brush, and she's amazing. I love how she blends out everything. It's honestly so good. So I just try to get all of this blended out. See, like, honestly, the consistency is very nice. Like, I do like it. It's not that harsh. Okay, so next I'm gonna be taking the Makeup by Mario. This is the blush stick, and honestly, I live by these. These are amazing. This is in the shade Soft Coral. I really do like the pigment and the consistencies of his blush. I'm putting some on my nose too, and I just blend it out with the brush that it comes with. I do blush before I do concealer. That's just my preference. Next, I'm going to be taking two of my concealers, and one is a more full coverage concealer, and then the other one is kind of like my brightening concealer. So I use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in warm beige, and then I use the e.l.f. camo concealer. This is in light peach, and I will be the one to say that e.l.f. camo concealer by itself kind of gives me a little bit of problems. Like, sometimes it gets like patchy under the eyes, and it doesn't really set well with my powder. So that's why I normally like mix them together to ensure that under eyes aren't creasing and it's not the concealer, if that makes sense. This is like the main places that I put concealer. And then I'm going in with the camo right on top. Put a little bit on my nose for the contour. one tip that I can give you guys is that you blend everything else and leave your eyes under your eyes last, just because I feel like that builds up coverage, which is important to me under my eyes. So that's why I blend that out last after all the other things, all the other areas. Yes, so I even blend out the nose before I blend out my under eye concealer. And also another tip that I can give you guys is place the concealer kind of low under your eye, just so like it won't be as messy and you can like blend it up into your lash line, if that makes sense. Okay, so now that the concealer is blended out, now I like to set my under eyes and basically all the places that I just laid my concealer. So I use an Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the best powder that I've ever bought from Sephora. So this is in the shade Banana. I love a banana powder. It's honestly amazing. I don't really go towards the translucent as much anymore since I've gotten put on this, but this is what it comes in. I just use a beauty blender. I don't use this side. This is what I use to blend in my concealer. I just use the other side that's flat, and I use this as my powder puff because I have not went and got a powder puff yet. Like, I'm not putting any powder along this part because I want it kind of to remain glowy, if that makes sense. I am going for it on the head though. I don't even care, like on the forehead, because I honestly crease a lot on my forehead. Okay, so now we're gonna go under my eyes, right where I know that my eyes tend to crease, which is literally right here. So I'm immediately putting powder right there just to kind of help with the creasing. So, and I put the leftovers under here. Okay, so now that I've gotten pretty much my base laid out, I'm going to be bronzing and blushing. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills powdered bronzer in the shade Mahogany. This is a little dark for me, so I probably could like use one that's a little like one shade under it, but honestly I just don't put that much and I'll be good to go. So I just pat a little bit and go right under where I need to like bronze. And last is my forehead, just because I know my forehead, she needs to be bronzed. That's just how it is. Next, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush. This is in the shade Obsessed. They do not carry the shade anymore, and I'm literally holding on to the last bits of it. They don't even make these anymore, I'm pretty sure. And so a good alternative would probably be Kylie's blushes. I'm not going to lie. Kylie's blushes are a good alternative because I feel like she has like similar shades to this one. And I also heard that the Dior one is also really good, and it's pretty much the exact same shade as this, but I think Kylie has a similar shade that probably is way cheaper than the Dior one. So once I run out of this, I'm definitely going and grabbing Kylie's, just because I feel like it's just going to be the cheaper alternative. But then again, Mario with these blushes, they're amazing. So if you just wanted to stick with the more, you know, glowy blush, I totally suggest Mario. So next thing that I get into are my eyebrows. I will go ahead and do like one eyebrow on camera for you guys, just because I feel like I never ever show you guys how I do my brows, and I really do get a good amount of questions about how I do my brows. I've came a long way with the brows, y'all. Like, I used to have blocky brows. I used to have all types of brows. This has honestly did it for me. Like, I used to use the pomade. Don't use the pomade. If I feel like you're like more heavy-handed, don't use it. I totally suggest you using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is in the color Ebony. So if you have like brow hairs like mine, or like the same color, use the shade Ebony. It's honestly perfect. I'm about to bring you guys closer so y'all can actually see what's going on. So first, I just brush them out like this, just to get a cute little brush in. Very light-handedly, I make a line all the way across the bottom. So okay, so this is basically what I have so far. Literally so lightly, just make a line. But and your spoolie on the other end is going to be your best friend for like blending and stuff. So I do blend a lot, just because I want them to look like my eyebrow hairs. I'm gonna pretty much start with the front. That's usually what I do. And y'all see how this is angled. I turn it like this, like upside down, if that makes sense, to get the front hairs, because I kind of draw on the front hairs and they literally look like my hairs. I just kind of create a line and follow my natural brow. That's like basically what I do. And then I come to the front and kind of just straighten out the line. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow off camera. So now I'm going to basically gel my eyebrows down. I use Eco Gel. You don't want to use a lot, and this is the most disgusting spoolie ever, so don't actually look at it, but I just use the same spoolie over and over and over again. It will never do me wrong. I don't want to use a new spoolie to ruin that one too, so putting gel in them literally will change your life. Your brows will be slicked, they will not move. Now, I'm going to use the same concealer combo that I used earlier just to go ahead and carve out my brows. And I just carve out my brows with a flat brush. This is the Morphe M410 brush. And a little goes a long way. I used to pack so much concealer under my brows, I promise you guys. Okay, y'all, so I'm just taking a Morphe M224 brush. It looks like this. And basically, it's just going to blend out all of the concealer that I just literally put under my brows. So the palette that I use every day, and look, she is beat up, you guys. So disgusting, but she will never do me wrong. This is the Soft Glam Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is the palette that I use. I literally love this palette. I live by this palette. This will forever be my everyday makeup palette, I promise. But I use the shade Burnt Orange and Orange Soda. All I do is literally just put this in my crease. This is just allowing you to bring some color back in after you literally just concealed your eyebrows and stuff. Next, I'm going with the Morphe M508 brush. This is what it looks like. Can't really see, but that's what it looks like. I'm going back into this palette, taking the black shade, and I'm basically just gonna do a little tiny wing. We're getting down to the end. I'm about to go ahead and just blend in this powder that has been sitting under my eye this whole entire time. We're gonna do the Bare Minerals Invisible Glow. This is in the shade Tan. I do put some on my nose, and I feel like this creates like the illusion of a button nose, like I had a nose job. Okay, we're gonna finish off the eyes real quick. I use the NYX Jumbo Pencil. You guys, people were raving about this, and I was just like, like white liner might not be for me. It's for me, and it could be for you too. So try it. That's all I have to say. Just try it, and if you like it, I'm so happy you like it. You do not have to do this step, but this is just what I like to do. I just take it and put it along my waterline. And this has changed my makeup. I literally am in love with it. So the last step are my lip liners. I literally love them. These are both NYX. This one is in the shade Mauve, and then this one is in the shade Cold Brew. These two together, chef's kiss. Okay, so I just take the shade Mauve first. Okay, so I am gonna go in with my fingers and just kind of blend this out a bit. Okay, and so literally for my lip combo, I just use Vaseline and I just put this on my lips just because I really like the lip liner that I use, the lip liners that I use. So honestly, I feel like putting a different lipstick on top of it is taking away from it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out my makeup with mascara and setting spray. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, that we're almost to 3K. I'm very excited about this video, so if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I really do like this makeup look. I feel like it's good for every day. I feel like you can get away with wearing it to work. You can wear it to the gym. You can wear it literally anywhere for summer. It's so light and easy, and I feel like this is the perfect summer look and just the perfect look in general. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.